Right, hello. This is the first plant buying session I've had this year. I had planned not to get anything just yet, but I was out and about and see some plants that I needed, but I liked the look of and thought I'll treat myself. It is still midwinter, but these are pretty much hardy plants where I am. So let's have a look what we got. I think this one's self-explanatory. Fatsia variegated. I have got a couple of these already, but these leaves seem a lot more going on with them. There's a lot more variegation. You see, you've got the sort of free tone with the cream and the sort of grey green, and then the full green, so they look good, and a couple of decent sized leaves on there, and plenty of new growth to come. So yeah, you never go wrong with a Fatsia obviously, but when you can get them looking as nice as that, and for the price, I think, what was it, $12.99. It's a good price really. I'm happy to pay that for a decent leaf, and hopefully that'll kick out plenty more variegation, because the ones I've got, you know, a lot of new growth tends to be sort of pretty much full green with just a tiny little bit of flecking on the corners or the points. So yeah, we'll see on that one. I'm not going to put that in the ground till spring. I'll probably keep that in my unheated greenhouse until that's time to plant that. Same again with this Cordline. So this is the Cordline Salsa. So that's a really nice dark pink purpley, and yeah, just quite an exotic looking colour. So I will compare that to my pink passion in a moment, but let's just finish up on the last plant I bought. So this is Evergreen hardy fern, Diopteris. I mean, if you look at the picture, you could almost think that was a palm tree. Yes, it's got that sort of palmate look to it. So that's quite nice again, being evergreen. That gives you a bit of structure through the winter. That one I could plant at any time really. It's probably a good day to plant it today, but again I might just chuck it in a greenhouse just until early spring, and that will probably go in the ground. But yeah, again, decent sized plant for what was it, $6.99. Quite happy with that. Right, so going back to the Cordline, so that was $12.99. Decent sized plant. I'm guessing the leaves are good for 1.5 foot. But what I want to do is, well, you can see in the sun how nice the colour is. But just give that a comparison to the pink passion. Very similar, but just I don't know if the colour's coming true because that's through the perspex of the shelter there, but that's sort of quite it's a strong pink but light pink, where this is a lot purpley darker pink. So there is a difference there, just a stronger colour on that one. So yeah, that'll give a nice pop to, if you want it in a big pot for a summer planting, or whether that go in the ground, I haven't decided yet. Anyway, so that is the plants. So yeah, I mean, they're not rare, hard to find at all. I think they're fairly commonplace, but just something a good solid evergreen trio. obviously the fats here will want pretty much full shade. It'll take morning or evening sun. The fern will definitely want mostly shade. Similar situation as the Fatsy really, but the Cordline, you definitely want that in full sun, or at least half sun, to get the best out of it. Right, so they're the plants I brought. I wouldn't say go mad, but I went shopping the other day and bought myself a coconut palm, which I've had several in the past. I'm sure a lot of you have tried them. I won't say tried and failed. I mean, a lot of people will argue that they're already dead by the time they get to the UK. But I've had moderate success growing coconuts through the summer anyway, and then obviously they always die through the winter. So this is a real test, because I've got a indoor greenhouse, so I, heated and lighted, so hopefully the humidity in that will help to keep the coconut alive. I will do a separate video on that. That's just a little teaser, if you like. Bit of an experiment, because it's a bit of a weird time to buy something as tropical as a coconut palm in the middle of winter. A little bit of a gamble, you could say, because obviously they've had to be transported to wherever, and they've probably been subject to some cold conditions. But again, a couple of nights is not going to kill them, as long as you can give them a good environment. So yeah, anyway, we'll talk about that more on, I'll do a specific video on that, but just thought I'd do a little bit of teaser, if you like. But anyway, there's the plants I brought. Thanks for watching.